nearly 2 weeks now in Turkey. What has started as a small protest over government plans to replace a local park with a shopping mall has erupted into violent clashes and a crackdown by police. Rachelle Akuffo reports that the riots threaten the economic future of one of the world's most promising emerging markets.
As protests turned violent, they've dimmed what was considered a shining star among emerging economies. But Turkey's economic growth in the first few months of the year still beat expectations. The Turkish Statistical Institute found that gross domestic product, or GDP, for the first quarter beat estimates, growing 3% compared to the same time last year. The country's growth is showing resilience, but if the political unrest continues, that could be in jeopardy. Just a month after upgrading Turkey to investment status, ratings agency Moody's warns that political instability could threaten tourism and investment. Concern is growing that a sudden and sustained end to foreign investment could tip Turkey's credit rating back to junk status.
The
Turkish economy has been directly targeted as a result of these incidents. The investment environment has been blurred, and investors are scared of investing in Turkey.
Some analysts believe President Erdogan's Islamist Justice and Development Party, or AKP, is a victim of its own success. The AKP's fiscal policies strengthen the economy and the middle class, which now takes issue with the government's handling of individual rights and democracy. Soner Çagapte, director of the Turkish research program, says, quote, "The middle class the AKP built is telling the governing party democracy is not just winning elections, it's also building consensus, so do not push projects down our throats. Talk to us and listen." Keeping those lines of communication open is key if Turkey hopes to stay on track for its projected 4% economic growth next year. The Turkish lira has fallen to an 18-month low since the protests began, and the Istanbul stock market tumbled by as much as 11%. Turkish bank debt has also risen to its highest rate in more than 2 decades. Rachelle Akuffo, CCTV, Washington.